Rahula, the practice of patience continued. On another occasion, while Sariputta and Rahula were on alms round in the city of Rajagaha, they encountered a gang member on the road. The man blocked their path, hurled vulgar insults, poured sand into Sariputta's alms bowl, and then violently beat Rahula with a stick before fleeing. Due to his physical weakness, Rahula was unable to resist. His head was injured and began to bleed. Because his Latin habits had not yet been completely eradicated and had long been suppressed, Rahula's anger flared up. Holding his injured head, he burst into tears, crying bitterly. Sariputta calmly and gently admonished him. Rahula, you are now 18 or 19 years old and will soon be eligible to receive higher ordination. Moreover, you are a disciple of the Buddha. You must resolve to uproot completely the latent tendencies of the three poisons through the secret practice of profound patience. A practitioner should not harbor resentment or hatred. One should cultivate loving kindness and compassion towards all beings. In worldly life, praise and blame, honor and humiliation are not worth the attention of one who has gone forth. According to the Buddha, the power of patience in this world can overcome all other forms of strength, no matter how great. While offering this counsel, Sariputta also bandaged Rahula's wound. Upon returning to the monastery, Sariputta reported to the Buddha what had happened that morning during their alms round. The Buddha then turned to Rahula and gently instructed him. Rahula, patience is a most noble practice. To see the Buddha accord with the Dhamma and dwell close to the Sangha, you must cultivate patience. One who practices patience attains ease and peace of mind, eliminates calamity, and gives rise to wisdom. Wisdom is the precious sword that cuts off the roots of ignorance, craving, and self-clinging. A person endowed with wisdom, even when in contact with worldly power, will not be defiled. Patience is a condition that strengthens supportive causes, proclaims the true Dhamma, and serves as vital provision for the early liberation from the cycle of birth and death. To further guide Rahula and help him mature in practice and attain realization, the Buddha paused briefly and then continued. Rahula, in order to continue the lineage of the noble ones and not betray the gratitude you owe, you must look directly into the true nature of all phenomena. Do you see anything that remains still? All things are in constant motion, arising and ceasing, ceasing and arising. You must use wisdom to clearly contemplate the impermanence and non-self nature of all phenomena, including your own body and mind. When you see clearly in this way, your mind will no longer cling or attach to anything. Thus, you will be able to cultivate mindfulness, uphold the 84,000 aspects of deportment and the 3,000 refined practices, and quickly attain liberation. Because you possess a noble lineage, you cannot afford to remain stagnant on the path of nurturing the Buddha seed. Hearing the Buddha's profound admonition, Rahula felt deeply shaken and awakened. From that time onward, he devoted all his time to diligently cultivate proper deportment and refined conduct. Eventually, Rahula became the disciple foremost in the practice of secret discipline, praised by the Buddha and encouraged to extend loving kindness equally to all beings, guiding them across to the shore of liberation.